So the big snow came and we had lots of fun sledding and snowboarding, but we had to walk up. So it was time to work on the rope tow again. I put all the rope onto these chairs so I would be able to find it. And, well, not all the rope, but a big portion of it. But I did have to get all the rope back inside because the experimental splices that I had done didn't work. So I had to redo it with long splices. But at least I wasn't cold working next to the fire. So I'm making a new drive wheel. I put it back onto the old clay mixer using the chain and sprocket for the gear reduction to make up for the bigger drive wheel size, and had to redo the in and out wheels and stuff like that. And yeah, getting closer on the rope tow. It's hard to get traction on this, so I have in here notches for the rope that I carved in, and also some rubberized white caulking stuff. So wheel here to keep the pressure on, go around, top wheel out, in wheel. Don't know if those things are all that important, but this is the safety. It's coming up. Turn the baby on. Safety, hit this, and it releases this button. It will not go with that button up. Now, another big problem was rope over all my high spots was cutting right into the snow and creating a lot of drag. Also just filling the rope with snow. So I buried some pieces of old drain pipe in here for them to slide over. But I'm gonna actually see, before I do any more work on this thing, I'm gonna see if it'll pull me up the hill. First time it's actually pulling anything up the hill besides itself. Alright, let's see if this thing can get us back up the hill. She'd pack her down first for me, so I'll go a little bit faster than her. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh. I almost ran into you. Alright, here we are at the bottom. It comes down. Oh. Let me tighten this down. The rope stretched down a little bit. She's right at the top of the steep part. Oh, shoot. Looks like one person at a time. So I pulled you up the whole time unless I grabbed on, right? This bigger drive wheel almost worked, but still didn't get enough traction and the rope would slip. It couldn't take B and I both up the hill at the same time. So I took this one off and made this wider one so the rope could go around twice and get more traction. There it is, working. Key was to go around twice. However, as soon as I did that, the rope started heading this way, wanted to cross over on itself and fall off the big wheel. I wrapped it the other directions and changed the direction of the motor so many times. I shaved this thing down to try to make it have a little pitch, and I couldn't get anything to work until I put this little goofy idler in right there. That one helps a little bit, but it's really that one. That's the key. Who would have guessed that that little caster would have been the key right before I got that idea. I was just about done. I was running out of ideas, running out of time, running out of energy, and I was about ready to just scrap it. But I'm glad that I didn't. It works. It pulls all three of us up the hill, and we can just use it until we run out of snow. Who knows? We might get more snow this weekend, but there's going to be plenty of snow. But now it's time to spend my energies on other projects. One of which is to try to make a new sled. This project didn't go as planned, but I'm happy that I did it because I have these ideas. I had this idea for years and years. That old clay mixer has been kicking around for years and years. And if I didn't do it now, I would probably have to live with a what if, because who knows when we have snow again, and who knows if B's going to want to keep sledding. So those two big what if factors meant the time was now. So take care out there and be safe, and try to figure out all those what ifs. All right, go kind of as close together as possible. Nice. Oh, I'm going too fast. Whoa. Woo! All right. No lift lines.
You ready? Here we go.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Skiing in. Woohoo!
Woo! All right.
Woo!
Oh, dress. Oh. Ah!
Double toe, which is key.
That was pretty good.